Okay guys, I got super excited and couldn't wait to do a proper big video. So I'm just going to use my phone cam and hopefully upload this. I just thought it might be better for you to actually see what I've actually got here. As you can see, it's got my name at the, well, it's got Hecate's Crossing at the bottom. Okay, which is really exciting. Okay, this is the back of my playing card. Okay, playing cards, get it? Okay, here we go. Let us begin. Let's turn this over and I'm going to show you. To show this completely, so hopefully you can see. Okay, maybe because they're so slippery, I'm just going to go like this. Okay, here's the Joker. And this isn't this is my artwork. Okay, so this photo, it's actually it's an artwork over an actual photo. Okay, so you can actually, that's why there's different cards, but it's there. So this is the Joker and this is the other Joker. Okay, so that's how it actually goes, but it doesn't really matter. It's like that. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? This is the Ace. Now what I've done, as you can see, it's my artwork, but I've also done some words: new beginnings, ambition and travel. Okay, this one here's the 2 clubs, disappointed, reflection needed. Okay, 3, opportunity arises. Number 4, time to move on and release the old. 5 is ill health reveals, stands up for self. Rivals and stands up for self. Sorry, not reveals, rivals. Ill health rivals and stand up for self. Okay. 6 is calmness and take a break. 7, fight for your success. Happiness on the horizon. 7, grab opportunities, go out on your own. Now I love these. Self-doubt, delegate, don't give up. Now 10 is realization, long-term goal, change direction and new skills. Jack, rushes about, sincere, impetuous, absorb in a project. Whoops. The Queen is tactful, gentle, pleasing and trustworthy. And the King is successful, ambitious, innovator, impatient, insensitive and will lend a hand. Now you want to know where I got those meanings from? From an encyclopedia, the ultimate encyclopedia of fortune telling, and I'll show you later. I'll add it to the end of the video. Okay, next one, the Hearts, new relationship, intuition and trust. 2 of Hearts, new level of relationship. 3 of Hearts, tug of war in a relationship. See how I've got the photo and then there's my artwork over the top. Things like that. Choices made that is emotional. Misunderstandings come from the heart. Harmony in friendships. Good news awaits. Listen to your dreams. You're in tune. Sometimes in some of the art it was hard to decide what colours to use for the ink, for the type, which is a bit hard. Strong emotional attachment, good news and holiday. Heart's desire, love new venture. Emotional fulfillment, give 100%. Loves being in love, emotional and vulnerable. Caring, nurturing, always helps support. Charming, mature man, romantic. Tender and faithful. It's hard to look through the camera, isn't it? New challenges, news arrives. Oops, it's the next set. Okay, so now we're moving into the spades. New challenges, new things. Okay. Choice between conflicts. Choice between conflicts. Acceptance. Truly listen. Inner fears based on past. Facts, truth, dishonest dealings. Unexpected help, changes and move on. Trust intuition, you're right. Charge when you cut the ties, or change when you cut the ties. Change. Overcome challenges, courage and confidence. Temporary disappointment and worry. Okay, this one. Harder. Your words spoken. Oh, see, that didn't come out so well. Or something, words spoken may hurt. Oh, that's about hurt words. You know, that's about being very careful about the words that you speak. May impact, hurt. See, may cause hurt in the past. May have caused hurt in the past. Okay, I'm going to have to go through these with a magnifying glass with some of those in. Okay. Sharp-tongued, take no nonsense. Harsh, disapprove. Pedantic, has huge knowledge gained. Okay, so now we're moving into the diamonds. Okay. This is about new ventures. Change. That changes. Okay. Prosperity possible. A venture built on solid ground. Stay or take risks, finance, home and family. Obstacles, isolated, detached, ask for help. Check details on paperwork, avoid commitment. Long-term plans, happy home. Discovery of new skill, unexpected change. Extra work allows expansion and action. Radiate success. Practical youth, helpful, responsibility and supportive. Practical, organised, solved issues, two sides to every coin. And the last and final one is reliable, dependable, good action, a good advice, patience, a man of action. Patient and a man of action. So that is my playing card set, which I'm going to have to sort of look through and work out now that I've actually think. And I suppose you want to see the book that I actually got it from, the meanings, because this is not just one possible meaning. I mean, there's so many books available, but just so you can see, sorry to, hope I didn't take you too much on a trip. This is the book here the ultimate encyclopedia of fortune telling. So basically, when you go into the book, it's got like the tarot stuff, but then it's also got this fortune telling with playing cards. So goes into each suit. See here. So you can see the ace, new ventures of a practical or financial nature. Promises a flood of prosperity and perhaps a change of home. But the surge in prosperity that is in the air lessens if the card is followed by a spade. So I just did some basic keywords from each one. So there you are. How exciting is that? So let's have a look at the cards. Okay, just give me a minute. Just take a moment, take a breath. Oops, I'm going to have to connect the phone in a minute. So hopefully there might be just enough to do a quick spread. Okay, I'm just shuffling the cards really quickly. Might want to just shuffling the cards. Okay, and you know that I don't do riffle shuffle and all that sort of stuff, just really quick. I just don't like doing that. I try sometimes, but I'm not that good at it, and I'm scared I'm going to ruin my cards. So you can see, okay, I'm shuffling. Oops. Oh, that's interesting. Different cards, different areas. Okay, so we basically got the Jack of Diamonds, which talks about practical youth, helpful. So this is talking about being responsible for your own journey, being responsible to help others, to be supportive of others if you need to. The King of Diamonds is also about being reliable, dependable, good. So this could also talk about making sure that, so this is very strong. This is like talking about being responsible, being reliable, being dependable, being practical. And when there's conflicts in life, to make sure that your choices reflect on being responsible and reliable and being dependable and being able to give good advice when needed to, and supporting those that need it, being helpful, and being practical in what you want to do, and also being patient is really, really important as you make these choices between the conflicts that you may find yourself in. Okay, just got one more here, and it talks about love, being in love, and emotional and vulnerable. And sometimes there's times in life when you need to be a little bit vulnerable. Allow yourself to just enjoying the moment. Don't try and force relationships. Don't try and force aspects of your life. There are times when you just got to let things be, especially when it involves other people, which is quite important. So one more. I've got the Queen of Hearts, which talks about always being caring, nurturing. Again, you got the support. So it seems to be a lot about supporting others. When you look at it, you've got the Jack of Diamonds, which talks about being practical,